Hello. Happy New Year. Oh my god, that's wrong. Oh no. No, that's not right. The one thing I forgot to change. It's actually Hollow Knight, as you can see. Just being pasted there. Zoop. Behind the scenes editing. Yeah, no, we're doing Hollow Knight. Start the year off right. Out of sight. There will be no fight. I'm dying. Not actually, though. Oh my god, it's been like 2 weeks now. You're gonna be rusty. You don't play this game every day and suddenly your skill just goes to shit. Night go bird. You really do. Look at him. Tell me one other character that can shuffle like this. Nobody. Every other game has like animations now where the character has some weight and they like stop or they put some motion into it first. Look at him. I haven't seen shit like that since Fox in Melee. Happy New Year, Ren. Oh yeah, this place is infected. Okay, we're not staying here then. What was I doing last time? Gamer words, whoa? I know. It'd be like extra funny if I was playing this game on a GameCube controller or something. Oh, yes, it worked. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Also welcome. I'm pretty sure we were close to the, I think we're close to the end. Like, I don't know what else there is to do. I feel like I've explored every area. I got the collector's map from the Tower of Love. And that kind of revealed most of the secret areas I missed because there were grubs there. Gotten all the grubs. I'm missing a couple badges. Yeah, like I'm missing 3 badges. Playing best MMO not 14? Is this some kind of tomfoolery? Have I found Red Boy? Hornet? Are you talking about Hornet? Because I don't think that's a boy, and I also don't think that's who you're talking about. I have yet to find whoever Red Boy might be, unless I'm just forgetting. And Ren, are you playing Warcraft? Are you playing Warcraft really right now? Is that what you're doing? Maybe. No, dude, I'm never gonna, I can't go that way. I'm never gonna, like, make you feel bad for liking something terrible. I'm just kidding. I've actually heard good things about the latest expansion, so maybe it's pretty good. All I know is the last one was not particularly well received. You look for some action exploring the Howling Cliffs can be fun. Oh shit, it wasn't. I thought those were in the background. I didn't realize those were dropping down on top of me. You know what? I'm pretty sure my teleport's in Dirtmouth. Oh, that's such a waste, though. I'm not going to do that. I know it's only 1 soul, but... Come on. Thanks for asking, Raptor. I've been pretty good. Starting off the new year, just relaxing today. Like, I feel like I should have made a checklist for this game before I started playing today, just so I could clean up before I finish. Because this has to be the end of the game. There's no way. There's no areas left to explore. Gotten all the Dreamers. You said Howling Cliffs, and the last time I was through Howling Cliffs, I didn't have a lot of upgrades, so I might do another fine comb in there. See what's up. There's a lot left. Whew. know. That's reassuring and also concerning at the same time. Because I feel like I've done a pretty good job. I was considering 100%ing it, but it's also only my first playthrough, and that seems like it might be out of feasibility now. An entire region? Oh, don't say that. Don't. There's no way. What? Hold on. 112%? Excuse me? This is a Donkey Kong country? What? Or Donkey Kong 64? Banjo-Kazooie situation? You mean there's more than 100? Because I'll settle for like 105. That's good enough for me. What do you mean 112? Oh, there's 12%. Okay. So some of the DLC is just bonus then. I don't think I've come across any of the DLC. There was like, I'm trying to remember the names. There was like Godwoken. There was like a carnival or something? Not carnival. What the hell was it called? Grim Troop? That might have been what I'm thinking of. Ew, who the hell kicks people out at the end of a dungeon run? Really? Oh, Destiny? I mean, Dustiny. No, but seriously, that's kind of fucked up. Don't do that. Be nice to other people. Well, treat others as you wish to be treated, right? Nobody likes that. I can safely say I've never had that happen as long as I've played 14, but that's also because I don't like I know what I'm doing, right? And so nobody's ever really had a reason to. Not saying they did for you, but like that's kind of messed up. I don't like that. Both are good DLCs. Okay, well maybe we'll try to explore one of them. How do I get to like? Is it a specific zone that I have to go to for Grim Troop or Gone Home? Because I've explored this much and I've become like I come to the point where I'm like, yeah, I've explored that zone. There's got to be nothing over there now. Gone Home is a few like boss fights and Grim is a head in the cliffs. Oh, okay, so I'm on my way there. Yeah, you know what? That kind of makes sense. I shouldn't be surprised that it would be in an area that I've already been through, but maybe I just didn't have the right power-ups at the time. Edge of the cliff on the right, somewhere hidden. What the hell? Oh, that's how you get up. Oops. Look at me forgetting that's even there. There's a hidden room. Okay. We'll get up there and see what's up. Yeah, the last time I was in the Howling Cliffs, I definitely didn't explore every room again. I came up here to get like a grave, and then I was also up here for the last stag nest station, or stag station. I know what I'm doing, we did everything great. And if they literally want me to have the most meta-hugging, boring-ass loadout in existence, I apologize. Oof. I mean, here's the thing. Did you guys win? Because then it doesn't really matter. Anybody who, like, strictly adheres to a meta is oof. Especially if it's just supposed to be for fun. I don't know why I'm starting from the bottom. I should absolutely start from the top and go down the cliff, but I'm falling down the whole thing. No. Okay, we'll go back up. It's not here. It's just back further. A lot of the MMOs I play now don't even offer, like, customizability in that sense. Like, in 14, you can be whatever class you want, and there's no meta. It's just play the class. You don't build skill trees or any of that kind of stuff, so they take it out of your hands, which makes it less of an RPG in that sense. And I'm not a fan of that, but it does make things more accessible for a lot of people. Because instead they're basically not allowing you to make wrong choices, because a lot of people will look at it that way. Oh shit, I didn't even know you were here. Hello. Ah, I see you wear my blessing. Can't remember giving it, but my memory has been... Got it. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Oh, can I go back to the thing? Can I go back to the thing in the basin now? Is that what that was? I remember on that little cliff there in the abyss, there was like a blue thing. Is that what that's for? Talent trees are back in the best MMO though. We completed it very quickly and it had almost 0 mistakes, never even failed a single part, just small mistakes that made it slightly longer, and by slightly longer I mean seconds. Oops. Not optimized. Yeah, I don't know about that. The blue room is locked forever after you went in. Oh. I did not go in there though. I remember there was like a blue little pedestal on top of that cliff, and then I was never able to go in. Talon trees back in the press. So like they put them back probably after popular demand, because I bet you Shadowlands wasn't well received. I don't mind it in 14. I don't mind the absence of them. Because like I said, it feels like a lot of the time when they put those in the game, there's always going to be people who figure out what the best combination is and gatekeep other people because they're not using the best combination. So rather than let people make wrong mistakes and have people bully them for it or exclude, just fuck it. Just take it out entirely. Is this it? It opens if you have all lifeblood. So all 3 lifeblood charms with fragile/unbreakable heart. Oh, really? That wouldn't be hard to do at all, because all I'd have to do is sit at that bench, put all 3 on, go inside. Right? Or wait, lifeblood charms. You're talking about the fragile ones? Oh, wait. Oh, these are different charms. Oh, lifeblood heart and maybe Joni's blessing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that would make sense. So I'd need Joni's blessing, lifeblood heart, and then I'm guessing this one is what's inside. Okay, we can go check that out too. Min-max everything. Who's the filthy casual now, huh? Okay. Just have fun, you know? Which one is Unbreakable Heart? Oh, okay. So it's like a no healing challenge. That could be interesting to try. Is this what I'm looking for? The corpse of a large bug? Okay. Do it again, maybe? Weird. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's new. Hello? Oh. Oh, this has got to be the Grim Troop stuff. This... Right? It's all red. What's going on? There you go. Nothing changed. Maybe there's something outside now? Oh, Drew nailed the corpse again? Oh, okay. What is the sequence of events I gotta do? Oh, I see. That's the delay. My bad. Even I'm not that thorough. Like from a design perspective, making things hidden too well could just make it so that very few of your players ever experience them. Or at least people who don't want to look stuff up. Basically, it's a cult to summon the Demon Lord. What have I done? Why didn't you tell me that? That was important. I gotta keep my soul. That's what they went for. I mean, they did a good job if that was the intention. I've gotten through probably 99% of the game and didn't run into either DLC. Yeah, you know what? I agree, Run. Like, it's fun to be optimal, but you can still do that in the absence of a skill tree or building things like that. Like, I can always tell the difference in a group in Final Fantasy. You can feel it when somebody isn't quite doing as much damage as somebody who, or somebody else who would be in their gear. But to be upset enough to boot somebody for it is just like, feels kind of scummy. Feels a little unsportsman. Like everybody, it's a group effort. Should be helping each other. The other one just went down a green path. What have I done? No. No. Let me back up. I'm not going all the way through King's ass again. Hold on, let me back up. Because I'm pretty sure that if you just super dash off to the right, you end up back in here? Yes. So you just get to skip King's Pass. What the fuck is this? Whoa, whoa. Okay. Hi, guys. Should I be concerned? Ah, look there. Something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. It fills me with dread. I think it best I try to ignore it. Me too. As for the home of God, a coffin hides in a pile of trash. Pile of trash? Are you talking about the junk pit? Because there was a coffin there. There was a coffin in the junk pit, but I didn't have a key to open it. And I also don't have a key to open it now. So... yeah, I don't have a key. That's probably what you're talking about. I don't know where the key is. My knowledge isn't endless. That's okay. Maybe we'll find it just fumbling around. And if not, I could just look it up later. It's fine. I want to see how much this game has to offer. Maybe squeeze 1 or 2 more streams out of it. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers use chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, auto bot. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it off, customize. Oh, dude, it's... what, Doge? Doge? Okay, now that I read the whole thing like a fucking robot, you can scrap it. Babala Geno. Is he playing that maggot like a fucking accordion? Maybe I misjudge these people. Maybe I can get along with them. You called us? Speak to master. Oh, this looks like a boss room. No? Hello? Oh, you're giving me like Dracula vibes. I don't like that. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. His name is Grim. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom, fallowed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first, some illumination is required. What? Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, flame and dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one. For this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it, by your side, will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. And he's gone, puff of smoke. That guy's Dracula, right? Like, of the bug universe, he's like bug Dracula. If he owned a circus. Do you guys talk? They don't talk. Basically, gotta birth his child for him by gathering flames from his followers. Okay, and I'm guessing that's what the cool... Oh, I see them there. Okay. So I have to, no, I have to equip that, sacrifice 2 notches, and... Yeah, we can do that. What's in here? Oh, hello. Divine. Ah, did you call us? You called us, and we came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? Ah, it doesn't matter. Don't tell me. We came, and I can smell something. Something below us. I want it. What do you... What the hell? What? Huh? She's clearly talking about a badge. I just don't know which one. Is it the honey? Maybe the hive blood. You can equip a fragile charm and she'll eat it? Excuse me? No, I need those. And for more money than you have, you get the unbreakable version? Excuse me? More than 8,000? What? And she gives you an unbreakable version. Ooh, that could be worth it. Can I do it for all 3? Or just 1? $1,500? I got plenty. Or do you mean 15,000? There's no way it's 15,000. That's way too much. Oh my god. Okay. Well, then we're not doing that. You know what I could do? I could go back and try the arena. That's what I could do. And I think I might. Oh no. Yeah, let's take this one off and then put... Is there anything that only costs 1 that would be cool? No. think I've already got most of the ones equipped with this heroic Odir. I already have the Nail Master Glory equipped. Maybe Steady Body. Probably worth it. Or Sprint Master. Nah, let's keep it simple. Oh, I was gonna go do the Colosseum actually. I was thinking about that because I just got sidetracked again. I know I just got the Grimchild, but I forgot that I never finished the last tier of the Colosseum. And I've gotten a new nail upgrade and a couple more badges since then. So I think I'm up to the task. I got to the boss last time, so come on. You know, I can do it. I believe in me. If nobody believe in me, I believe in me. Wish more people cared about poetry because it's neat. You know what's weird is like poetry was never really taught in school to us. It was always just about like grammar and speaking properly. Like I couldn't name you a famous poet that isn't Edgar Allan Poe because he's just popular because of like pop culture. Rime of the Ancient Mariner. That does sound like it's familiar. Oh, I went one step up too high there. What does posture check do? It reminds me not to slouch. Because sometimes this game gets like... what's a good word? Tense. You're going to find out very quickly I'm not the best person at this game. It might become evident after like... Maybe the first try of the Colosseum here again. It's a very, very powerful poem, but explaining too much of it ruins the first read. Well, good luck fighting Grim eventually. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, before I do that, probably a good idea to sit on the bench down here. Oh, hello. What do you want, Kerr? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools, did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Oh yeah, like you were trapped in the webs down in the nest? Of course. Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zot the Mighty. And as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender... I can't take him seriously. Your laughter will turn into terror. He just looks tired. He doesn't look menacing. Zotopi? No. No. Zot is Smexy. Is this one of those characters that is like ironically put up on a pedestal by the community? Is that what it is? Like, look at Zot, he's so cool. Isn't there? I assumed there was a community for every game. Surely there are people who still play this game to this day. If I beat Colosseum 3, I can tell you exactly why he is. Okay, sure. Sounds like a plan. Oh, I'm so lucky that saved me there. Important info. I need to know how many hits these guys take because later on they're going to screw me up in that vertical section. Can't be taking unnecessary damage this early. No way he lives through this. No, I didn't think so. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. I had a whole 2 weeks of peace. Ooh, that's good though. Killed him in one hit now. It's like one of those games that 5 YouTubers never shut the fuck up about, but no one actually plays because it's a miserable experience. This game is harder than I thought it was going to be. Because I remember somebody propping it up in a review one time as the Dark Souls of Metroidvania. And that term gets thrown around a lot now, and Dark Souls isn't even that fucking hard. So I was like, maybe this one will be hard. And it's okay. It's a good level of difficulty. I think the only thing that really gave me trouble so far, it's still harder than I've seen. Holy shit, I don't like that. Yeah, I guess there is the whole DLC, right? That I'm missing. The one thing that gave me trouble so far was the Lost Kin. That one really got me fucking stumped for a while. It was like 2 hours on that fight. No good. That does not sound reassuring. I fucking hate these enemies, though. Sorry, I'm zoning real hard. Just because I don't want to die here. At least not to something stupid. God, they go so high up there, too. Oh, shit, he got me on the rebound! Look at that! Never in a million years. Basically, the hardest battle is a pantheon of all bosses at increased difficulty, including new ones. Bugs ain't got the biggest brains. Have you seen some of these fuckers? It's like they're telepathic. Like they have foresight. Did that thing just live through a charged up shot, or did another one spawn directly on top of it? Yeah, Grim seems pretty cunning. He's talked to me for a grand total of like 30 seconds, but he already seems more intimidating than a lot of the other bugs in here. Shit, I should have jumped. Whoa! Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys too. Fancy. They do the thing that the jellyfish does. Except scary. I don't know why I freaked out there. Shouldn't have freaked out. Gotta tell you, having that upgrade for the nail makes a big difference in here. Very big difference. Ooh. Yeah, that's way easier. Way easier with the last nail upgrade. Whew. Oh, ah! Forgot about these fucking things. This whole thing is just coming back to me like PTSD. I hated this. The first time through here was like a fucking nightmare. Oh, why did I just walk into it? No. Never seen someone use nail art like that. I've said it before. It comes from a long time of playing just like Metroid 2D platform, 2D Metroidvanias. Because the style in that game is always not, you can't just use your pea shooter over and over and over again. You have to use the charge beam or missiles. And in this game, I'm like constantly using the charge beam, and that's obviously not intended. Like, you should probably be building. So many fights have become exceptionally easier after I just said, hey, wait a second, what if I just use my normal attack really fast over and over again? Yeah, that works. And for boss fights, I think it does, but for this kind of thing where you're fighting a lot of small enemies in succession, using the nail art to make your charged attack faster and just delete singular enemies seems like a more effective strategy, at least for me. Whoa! Holy shit. Thank you. What? 15 people? Oh my god, no, you're about to watch me fail. No, what have you done? Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Uh-oh. Hi, welcome in. We're doing Hollow Knight. Colosseum. Ooh. This is freaking me out, dude. They're not all instantly dying. They're watching me fail for a while now. Have you been doing the Colosseum as well? Because this is my first time coming back to it after a couple streams of not succeeding at it. I'm on the Trial of the Fool right now. I made it to the boss one time and then said, you know what, I'll come back later when I have more upgrades and badges and, no, just playing through the game itself. Okay. Yeah, it's, I was saying, it's more than I thought it was going to be. Aw, thank you. I will be sure to follow back later. I appreciate it. Well, that was bad though. I shouldn't just be walking into slow enemies and taking damage. I gotta be as conservative as possible. Look at him. Look at this fellow knight. Hi, thank you for the follow. I know. I've been just taking damage for the last minute and a half and say I gotta be. This is the only moment I've had to breathe in the last like 3 sections. Hyper. No, I just don't want to lose too much soul or too much health before going into the next part because it's not friendly. Here we go. Ooh, wow! He hit me right before I got the nail art off. Sometimes I just sit there and go, I'll heal anyway. I'll do it. I know I'm going to take the damage, but I got to commit to the heal because otherwise I'm getting hit twice. Thank you, mods, too. I would do it myself if I had a mo- Wait a second. Does pausing actually pause in this game? I don't remember. It does. I could have done it. I'm an idiot. Okay, sorry. I don't think I've ever actually had to pause in the middle of combat before and go like, hold on, I need a minute. Pausing is cheating? It is! Isn't it? You can't take time to strategize. You gotta do it on the fly. He can't pause. Is it boss time? Finally? It is! Hello. Oh my god. Wow, I'm actually surprised it made it this far again. Did he just really just slap me the first thing he did? Uh-oh. Okay, he can jump. That's not good. Just scoping it out. You know, scoping out the field. Don't want to get caught like that. Oh my god. Okay, I should just be in the middle. No, never mind. He can bounce all the way off the wall like that. And I'm gonna get fucked up here. I have no idea what I'm doing against him. So let's not panic. Just dash right into his fucking face is what I meant to say. That's embarrassing. Oops. Okay, well, it doesn't feel good to make it there and then die like that. Nice dash right into his face. I know. Excellently done. Hold on, I'm gonna go get dashed into spikes a lot. Yeah, it's tough because once you commit to a dash, that's it. You're just there. You're in for the ride. So you gotta space it out. And sometimes I dash in a panic, like, oh no, I'm not safe here. I have to dash. Meanwhile, dashing is what kills me. But we made it back to the boss fight. It might come down to needing to change badges again, because if I keep getting to the boss fight but not killing the boss, then I might just need to switch it up. But I was saying, I feel a lot more confident in using the nail arts to kill just about everything else. Because 1 or 2 hits and everything dies. Except him. It's tough. Look at him. The wrong guy. Just put on all your friends. Yeah, that's good incentive, isn't it? Do it right or lose everything. Oh, they bounced off each other. Wonderful. Yo, that didn't kill him? What? What are you made of, little purple one? Whew. Maybe I will after this. You know what? If I don't make it this time, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just put on all the fragile badges. What's the worst that could happen? Right? I die horribly and lose them all? Are they just gone? Oh no, I forgot. No. That's 2 bits of unnecessary damage I did not need to take. It can be fixed. Alright, well then maybe I will. So I got lots of money. Not enough money to make them unbreakable apparently, but enough to buy them again, I'm sure. It's a massive pain. Yeah, there is no real easy way to physically go to that vendor. Every time I go to try to heal there. Forgore their name. I don't remember either. It's I know who it is. It's like the weird bug. He almost looks like a praying mantis, but he's kind of tweaking out. I think my least favorite part about this entire segment is the vertical part. Oh, really? He had the angle there. I thought he was going to bounce off the platform above me. Oh. Still cheaper than spending about 30k on getting all the unbreakables. Yeah, that seems like an excessive amount. Like, I've been doing pretty good about... I don't think I've lost any Geo once. And I've been pretty good about collecting a lot of the secrets. And I've got about 8,500 more than I can find use for. But you're telling me that's almost 30,000 for all the unbreakable ones from a DLC, and that's like, you'd have to go out of your way to grind those out. Oh no, that's not a good feeling. I never liked that feeling in Dark Souls 2 either. I can't think of another game off the top of my head that uses the same kind of system, but it's always rough to lose it. Come on. You're gonna get me on the tail end there? I just want to kill him and only him and leave the knight alone because now I get a second to heal here. So of course I'm playing Hollow Knight. No. Oh no, you're taking the challenge, Sean. I like it though. You have to conquer the fear. I've played a lot of Metroid games when I was growing up, so this style of game always appeals, and I do like the challenge that this one brings. I don't think there's ever been a super challenging Metroid fight that I can think of, or one where I was stuck for 2 hours plus. The Ori games? Are they similar? I feel like other people have recommended me this already. Is it Ash or Ren? Somebody has recommended the Ori games before. And if they're similar, then I'd probably enjoy them just as much. Oh, he just fucking dashed off screen! Did you see that? He was ready. That's enough of that guy. I wasn't quick enough, I guess. I'm lucky I didn't get hit there, honestly. I probably should have gotten hit there. Whew. No way he fucking got out of that. No way he got it. Come on, dash at me. Dash at me, damn it. Do it. That'll suffice. Gotta heal now. Oh my god, I forgot. This just goes to show you my actual knowledge of the game. I forgot I could dash through things, too. That might have helped. Start with Blind Forest and then Will of the Wisps also bring tissues. Oh, does it have a good story? Because I don't feel like this game has a bad story, but it feels like it's told in bits and lines of dialogue that are just a little too vague for a common person like me to follow along. Like, I don't really understand what's going on half the time. I don't need it spelled out in exposition, but it's like, what? Why am I doing this? What are my motivations? Wow, that goes up high. Holy shit. Absolutely fumbling this. Whew. Okay. Resident Evil 2 or 3 remakes? I might be down for one of those. Or maybe even RE4, because I really loved RE4. So depending on how good that one is, I might be down to play that when that comes out. Yeah, it definitely, I can feel like it's not what everyone's going to play this for, or what the main focus of it is. It's more about the gameplay, which is really tight, really good. I love it. Oof. I think they really just got me like that. I'm losing it. I'm losing it! Okay, well that was a little bit better. Had to have a small epiphany and remember I had that ability. Whew. This segment right here is what this is for. Because if I didn't have that, I'd be freaking out. It's just such a small arena to hit these guys. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. That one still hit me. Come on. They're just leaping at me from off screen. I'm panicking. I jumped into that one! No, come on. The only thing Hollow Knight suffers from is that it's a commitment. Yeah, you know, this is what, stream number 10 or 11 now? Holy shit. I've put at least, I think, 20 hours into the game. Which isn't a huge commitment, but it's like... Ooh. It probably varies a lot for people. Some people probably finish this very quickly, and others probably take a very long time. Oh, forgot that he attacked upward. Never commit to 60+ hours. Oh my god, the only games I can play for 60+ hours anymore are like MMOs or like a Bethesda game. If I'm gonna play like Fallout 4. I think a 20-hour mark is a good metric, actually. If you have a story-based game and it takes me about 20 hours to play through, that's pretty good. I'd never like to feel like a game is too short. If your game is only 4 to 6 hours, your game is too short. That's a little, like, if it was I don't know what kind of game is good if it's that short. Like a party game? Resident Evil 2? Is it really that short? RE4 was pretty long. It's literally done in 2 hours? Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. Are you saying like speedruns or the average player? Because I've seen speedruns go very quickly in certain games. I'm just screwing around with this enemy now. I shouldn't be doing that. Portal 1 is very short. Yeah, I do remember playing Portal 1. But that's kind of like a... what would you call it? It's a very bare-bones game. Portal 2 is fleshed out way more, and that's not that long either. I think these are the last guys before the boss. 100% Ori in the Blind Forest a little over 20 hours ago, and I suck at Metroidvanias. 743 deaths? What? Hold on, whoa, is it really hard? Like, is it Hollow Knight hard, harder? Oh, that's too short of a game run. 2.5 hours is too short. Why am I in his face again? He did the same fucking thing twice. I don't know why I just stood there and took it. Ooh, that might be a good method. Never mind. Yeah, because he just jumps down right after. Okay, I gotta stop charging for this shit now. Please let me heal. I don't know why I got greedy. I got greedy and tried to go for 2. Oof. What? There's no way. He's dead? Impossible. Heal. Don't freak out. Just heal. Are you dead? He's dead? Oh my god, that's it! There's no way that's it. That's it? There's not like a second boss? There's no second phase? The game isn't that kind. It was. Oh, I win. I get to leave. Ha! They said I was a fool. Hey, thank you.
Congrats.
We did it. Never thought you'd make it out. If I was good, I wasn't gonna waste everyone's time. If I didn't do that in the next 2 or 3 tries, I'll never do it. I think I've talked about this before on stream. I don't know how many of you played Nier Automata. That has quite possibly the worst like bonus DLC trial I've ever experienced in a game. I was left thoroughly unimpressed. You love that game? It's top 5 for me out of every game ever. It's easily, because not only is it great gameplay wise, but the story is extremely memorable. I was thinking of buying that Nier game. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody, because if you're going to play it, it just yeah, so did I. The music is extremely good as well. Yeah, overall, I know, I can't even give it gripes. Like, if I was going to try to give, I don't know, it's that one DLC at the end. That's the only reason the game's out of 10. If you get to that point and you play it, you let me know what you think. If any of you know what I'm talking about. To this day, that's the only thing I've never done in it. Everything else, beat it. 100%. Got everything. What about Replicant? I have not played Replicant yet. Actually, I think I played it for a little bit. Only like a couple hours. Do I want to? I do. Because it's the predecessor, right? It's the original game. Or I should say a remake of Nier, the one that came out like more than 10 years ago. And then Nier Automata was about 5 years ago. And I understand that there's overarching story points, but they're largely their own games. Played Gestal and finished that on the PS3. The story is very, very good and the characters are amazing. Yeah, there's some like reoccurring characters. Like I remember Devil and Popula. You prefer it over Automata. Okay, well that's high praise then, Ash. I've been fighting my whole life. I've slain hundreds, nay thousands of foes, and these fools think to face me in combat. Madness! It seems they've been gripped by a powerful desire to be destroyed. Very well then, Zot the Mighty will grant them their desire. Can I fight Zot? I can't fight him, can I? That's a challenge I'd like to see. Let's see how mighty Zot really is. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm just done with the arena now. A true fool keeps on fighting. Yeah, that's a good one. No, I won't be doing that. I guess this is a good way to grind money though, right? Like they probably give me another 3,000 if I finish it. Wonder how time effective that is. Certainly won't be doing that on stream. I might just do that off stream at some point. Sensei, so what game is next? I got a few lined up. We'll see. Not quite sure. I did pick up a couple over the winter sale for Steam, and that's not even over yet, so we'll see. One of the speculative picks was what was it listed as? Hold on. I want to see the tags again. To avoid spoiling myself, I'll look. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid too, Heather. I will give you a real quick follow. Okay, it was Potion Craft Simulator or something? Anytime, I'm always a little hesitant to buy a game that has the word simulator in its title, but this one seemed very clever, very fun. It's single-player crafting simulation, relaxing 2D. I really like the art style. I watched the trailer and got hooked, and I bought it. It was like $10. I said, yeah, I'll give that a try. That seems worthwhile. Seems like I could get a couple streams out of that. There's also, you guys were just talking about Ori, right? Ooh. It's not even on sale right now? Huh. And it's only $6.99. No, what? 90 bucks on Dragonflight Epic? What the hell? Well, what does the Epic Edition for a World of Warcraft expansion come with, as opposed to just the regular edition? Sorry, I'm just looking at the Ori games right now. Ah, Mounts Hearthstone Effect Pet. 2 months of free game time is probably what you're getting the most value out of there, to be honest. Because isn't it like 15 bucks a month? It's 30 extra dollars on top of the 60. So it's almost like they're just giving you playtime to enjoy the expansion you just bought. Yeah, these Ori games look really good. Overwhelmingly positive, 96% out of 89,000 reviews. That's probably worthwhile then. The bundle together is 18 bucks right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Iron. I just tried gifting you. What? No, run, no. You don't have to do that. It's still the Steam sale. I appreciate that though. And yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Steam and region lock. Is there, like, what are they trying to prevent? Why is there a region lock thing? Is that to prevent some kind of laundering that I'm unaware of? Seems weird. Oh yeah, I've no longer got... Oops, I should have changed that. I'm just gonna go back to Dirtmouth real quick. And we're going to equip the Grim Troop badge. Just to see where we're going. Oh, hello. Oh, look at him. It's like a tiny Grim. Neat. God Tamer. Ah! Aha! Well, that shouldn't be too hard to get any of those. Games of different currencies were cheaper. For example, $60 game was like 25 in Brazilian pesos. People use VPNs to buy the games outside the regions. Oh. So instead of having standardized sale prices, they just region locked it. Cool. Maybe there's something I'm not realizing there, but it just seems like that's anti-customer friendly. What? Where'd he go? Oh, hello. Whoa! Oh, he's fast. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, you do other things. You do other things. Oh, that's cheeky. Okay. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him. Do it again. Flame consumed. Which bonfire do we go light next? Oh, that one's right next to a stag station. I do that too. For example, Epic gives me regional pricing, so a Dead by Daylight DLC. It's $10 on Steam, but $3 on Epic, so I buy it on Epic, but play it on Steam. Oh, that's kind of weird. You'd think Steam would try to price match so they don't get robbed of business or something, no? Is that not how that works? Doesn't Steam take a portion of every sale? Or no, I shouldn't say that. Steam gives no fucks. That's so... I don't like that. Like, that kind of, we're the only people around, so we don't care mentality is exactly what makes other places start cropping up and competing. City of Tears stockrooms, I think that is. Storerooms, city storerooms. Let's fight him on some more reasonable ground. How does one approach him when he's doing that? I think I'm better off just waiting for the dash. Yeah. Ooh. Might work too. Okay, that works a little bit better. Now the last one is probably Green Path. Yeah. Green Path makes the most sense there. So I figure I'll do this for about another hour, maybe hour and a half. See how much we can get done in that time. Did the Colosseum, we'll do the Grim Troop now. After that, I don't know. I don't know how much of the game Grim Troop actually constitutes. Could be a bit. I'm just relieved to no longer have the the Colosseum looming over me. It's done. What do I need for the journal? What are we looking at for the journal? I need one more oblobble, wherever The hell I'm supposed to fight those? Where would I find spiny husks? Queen's Garden? Queen's Garden makes sense. Sad I missed Colosseum. Also can't forget the God Home. Don't worry, I'll still upload this one, like all of them to YouTube after, so if you want to check it out there. It wasn't that long, honestly, looking back at it now. That was only like 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes. I was solid this time. I died once. That's why developers started liking Epic more, but later realized that they sold way less by not being on Steam. It happened with EA and Activision, hence why Call of Duty is on Steam again. Yeah. Because wasn't Steam, or sorry, I'm pretty sure they integrated Call of Duty into like the Blizzard launcher at some point. And I always remember booting up Diablo 3 one day to play it, and I'm like, what the hell is this? What is Call of Duty doing here? I was so confused. So I'm not surprised to see the latest Call of Duty return there, but then again, yeah, it's exactly what I was just saying. The problem of, well, if everybody congregates to this singular one, then they can just kind of do whatever they want, can't they? It's Activision Blizzard now. Blizzard got bought out. That might explain why Call of Duty was on there then? How is Dragonflight? Is it good? I've heard nothing but positive things, and I'm wondering if that's just because people are trying to breathe new life into it. Like, how much could the game possibly have changed over the course of one expansion? It's fucking amazing. I mean, I'll take your word for it, Ren. Because I really liked the game back in Wrath, Kata, Mists era. Just the fact that you can fly now from the start. For me, it's always a weird situation when exploring new zones. The thought occurs to me, I'm like, gee, I wish I could fly right now. But then I second guess that and go, but then I'd be kind of missing out on just about the entire environment that was modeled. Like, of course it makes things convenient and quicker, but that's not what, I don't know, that's not what it's about. It doesn't need to be done in one day. Unless you're racing for world first. The environment is modeled for the dragon riding. Okay, that makes more sense though. If the game is tailored to it and specifically designed to be for the mechanic itself. I remember seeing a lot of spines and ridges and like mountain areas, so that's kind of cool. Beautiful. Oh, we got all of the flames as well, so we're gonna go back to Dirtmouth again. I wonder what I'll get. Oh, Grim, I've brought your little friend back. Hello. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Aha. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. What do you mean the performance? I'm gonna have to fight him, aren't I? 14 have paid for 3 separate times, and I play for 30 minutes, get bored with the story, and end up wasting my money. Well, 14 is more, how do I say, it's more on the rails. As opposed to just go to whatever zone that is your level, and kind of go around and either kill monsters or do random quests in the area that are disjointed. It has an overarching story. So if you're not invested in that, you're going to have a bad time. There's one in King's Pass, there's one in the Resting Grounds, and there's one in Kingdom's Edge. Is there more? No, looks like just 3. So let's get Kingdom's Pass done with then. Also, Blizzard has a gift that ends today for 3 days of game time, and you can play. Oh! Should try that 3-day trial. Yeah, I don't know. That would require me going back to it and dusting it off. Where's this flame? Did I just miss it? How did that happen? What the hell is this? Oh, I did. I absolutely did. I did think it was a little weird though. I remember seeing a developer video about the new World of Warcraft class / race. Where is this thing? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's a bigger guy this time. Uh-oh. Oh, he's probably got some new tricks. Yes, he does. Come on, big guy. Alright. Alright. Sorry, as I was saying, I remember seeing like a developer video on it, and I thought it was so weird that in a game with so many classes and races, they chose to make the newest one exclusive, or an exclusive pair. As in, you can only be an evoker if you're a one of the new dragon people, and you can only be, and if you're one of the dragon people, your only choice is to be an evoker. And I get why, because from a, strictly speaking, from a resource and design perspective, if they wanted to make a dragon model, they'd have to go back and make every piece of gear in the game fit that model as well, and that would be an extensive amount of work. But there could have been alternatives to that. I don't know. They could have made, like, the model not so unique, or reused a frame like the Worgans. Like, they did it for the Worgans. I don't understand why they couldn't have done it here. Maybe it's because there's so much more to the game now than there was in Kata. Currently playing Priest. Yeah, I like the role-playing aspect of it, right? Every class fills out a specific part on the team. You all have your own roles, and because you're locked into them, it feels like more of a character choice. Final Fantasy is more freeform, where you can just kind of pick a job and go with it, and then change at any point. And I used to think that was a worse way to do it, and now, after having played it, no, it's infinitely better. Because not having to start a new character every time, especially with the way the game works, because it's all story-based, and having a singular character, have to redo that Final Fantasy story every time, even I'd get bored if you had to do it every time you wanted to try a new class. But, like, I don't know, having everything on a singular character is kind of better. Because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't carry over on Warcraft characters. If the story's boring, yeah, no, you'd get real bored. Story is plenty good, Ren. Don't let 30 minutes fool you. It is a commitment, though, just like any other big MMO. Like, have to put some time into it to really enjoy it. The best part though is I tell people all the time, it's free. You don't have to pay. Up to a point. But if you don't like it by the time the free stuff is all over, then then why are you still playing it? Like, there's a lot that's free. So if you're interested in playing it and then playing it past that point, just soak up as much of the free time as they'll let you. Yeah, that is, becomes less linear, and I love that. Yeah, you can do all those things in 14 as well. The major difference on that front being professions are their own class, so doing profession work will not grant you experience towards what you're playing. Like, you can be a carpenter, but that's going to give you carpenter experience, not, you know, red mage or whatever you were playing. But PvP gives you experience, so do dungeons. The dungeons, most of them, are tied to the main story, again, so if you're not gonna like the story, you're not gonna like it at all. You should have seen you should have seen what it was like a while back. Even only, like, say 5 years ago, the story was a lot rougher. Or I shouldn't say rougher, but there were a lot of bits early on in the game that were just tedious in the traditional MMO way that you're suggesting. Like, they just kind of boring. Like, what am I doing right now? Why am I doing this? And they've trimmed a lot of the fat. Made Dragonflight very alt-friendly too? Yeah, because that's probably by popular demand. People will look at other examples or other games that are similar and say, well, why can't you do that? Now you unlock all the shit account-wide. Yeah, like I bet you reputations are faction or account-wide now, aren't they? And they probably didn't do it before as a technical limitation, because it probably was never a technical limitation. They just wanted you to have to redo it so you'd play more. Anytime artificial padding is put in an MMO like that, it's like, you just want me to pay more or what? Anytime an MMO also becomes or feels like it's a job, like you're gonna miss out on stuff, or you have to kind of do this every week, or then like that sucks the fun right out of it. Team Station. You know, I saw a poll a couple weeks ago from, I forget the website, but they did a poll in Japan asking what the most popular, or the purpose was to find out what the most popular Final Fantasy game was in the mainline series, from 1 to 15. So it was a poll in Japan. I think there was like 13,000 participants or some shit. There was a lot of people. And you know what was number one? I give you like one guess. Don't say 7. Or go ahead, say 7. 15? No, it was 14. Which I was honestly a little surprised, because I thought 7 would be number 1 for sure. Like, 7 is way more pop culture-wise iconic. Like, who doesn't know who Sephiroth is, right? You know, like, come on. When I say the word Final Fantasy, a lot of people still think Cloud, right? They've stayed relevant. Look who made it into Smash. It was Cloud, and then they eventually put Sephiroth in. They're more iconic to gaming than a lot of characters are. 14 is the worst game in the series. I don't know. That's just everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? I'm not gonna say you're wrong for that, but a lot of people do like it. I like it. It's not for everyone. It's that kind of format of game, right? Played 11 and it was much better. What? No, come on, Ren. Really? You liked 11 more than 14? Love Final Fantasy. 11 didn't even make the top 10. Or no, 11 did, sorry. 11 was number 9, I think it was. Probably only because it's faded out of relevancy. And it's not, maybe not aged so well. But it's still getting updates today. It's not like it's unpopular. 11 was more fun as an MMO. Yeah, because there's definitely going to be different things you're looking for out of an MMO. Right? It's got more RPG elements to it. It's probably got a lot more content, too. Final Fantasy IX is the best. I think 9 was number 4 on the list. 9's still very popular. And I don't blame that at all. The only, because it was a top 10 list and there's only 15. In 11 you couldn't do shit solo at all. 14 is a solo game. Well, yeah. Isn't that better? It's more accessible. If you want to play it on your own, you can. But if you want to play it with friends, you can also do that. Being restricted to not being able to do content because there's nobody playing, like, I don't know how many people still play it's less of an MMO. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. It's an MMO in the, at least on the social aspect. Oh, I don't know about that one. A lot of people play it to just stand around and talk. I've gone to areas where there's just people sitting there talking. I'm like, are you guys gonna do anything? And yeah, that is the game for them. They just sit there and talk. They do emotes. They're just socializing. They couldn't care less that you could go fish, or that there's a story. Poor man's VR chat. That's so funny. I mean, it is free. That's gonna make it so that a lot of the free areas in the game, there's just people standing around talking. Yeah, that list was, there's 15 games in the mainline series, because 16 can't be judged yet, it's not out. And the top 10, the only ones that didn't make the top 10 were Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, and then 12 and 13. Which I thought was kind of funny, just a little bit. Because 1, 2, and 3 were like the earliest games, right? They're the ones that built up on the foundation, right? Of course, they're turn-based and they haven't aged well, and I'm sure a lot of people don't like them now. Like, if you offered Final Fantasy 1 to somebody, they'd be like, wait, what is this? Get this shit out of my face, right? But, I don't know. They're like classics, and they're not in the top 10 at all. 13 was not there. I think that game is just widely unpopular. It got a really bad rap, right? And then 12 was not there either. I love 12. It just wasn't there. It was not popular enough to make the top 10. Okay, I'm not sure how to feel about this. I think we're gonna get into a fight here. I'm gonna go sit on the bench again, just to make sure. picked the top 3. It was Final Fantasy 14, then Final Fantasy 7, and then Final Fantasy 6 or 10. It's either Final Fantasy 6 or 10. Because those are the ones that are most remembered for their stories as well. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive and the time has come. Oh, he just stole them? The searing fire carries well the ritual's promise. Oh, look, it's a colosseum again. Dance with me, my friend. Crowd awaits. Show them you're worthy of a starring role. My first instinct was to slap him in the face. What is this? What have you done here? Oh shit, it's like a bullet hell. Okay. When do I get... Now's my opportunity. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, we're gonna throw some shit at you for the DLC here. You guys were complaining the game wasn't hard enough. You got some new shit here, huh? Oh yeah, he does a dash after that. I'm definitely dead. There's absolutely no fucking way on the first try. I don't know what he does half the time. I'm just like, yeah, what's that attack? Oh, okay, I guess it does that. Alright, let's set up for this one, because charge attack's not working. We'll take that Grim Troop off as well, or Grim Child. Take off the compass. And now we'll put on the Quick Slash, as well as the Rub Song, maybe. $10 was good, I liked it. Not in my top 3. It'd have to be 9, 13-1, and 13-3. Are you guys gonna hate me if I said I didn't know there was a 13-2 or a 13-3? Or is that what Lightning Returns is? Because I thought that was like a spin-off. $13-3 is Lightning Returns. Got it. Yeah, I never felt good about... Even... What was the other one? 10-2? I was like, why are they making sequels to... Isn't the whole point it's a fucking anthology? Have a story, that's it. It's done. Why are you continuing on with the same story? Why is there not another Final Fantasy? I don't know. Maybe that just sounds weird. Especially coming from an MMO where they keep adding on to the story. $10-2 was hot garbage. It filled my need. Oh, wow. Okay. That's why I'm always a little weary that they're remaking and also adding on to 7. Feels like they're squeezing the orange there, milking the cow a little hard. Top 3 are probably 15 Type 0 and 13-2. If you had to pick another one instead of Type 0, which one would it be, Ash? Just like we're strictly speaking the mainline 15. 15 also did make the top 10, and I think it was number 10. I could be wrong. I don't remember the exact order on the list, I just remember like the top bit. Because I was surprised that 14 was number 1. Got to the end of 6, so I'd say that one. It was really good. Yeah, 6 still stands out for a lot of people. I got stuck and need to restart it sometime. I'm looking forward to 16. I just won't be able to play it because I have not a PS5. So... This is the same thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Run. I'm not going to go buy a game that I don't have the means to play. Alright, let's do this. Oh no. You're joking. Uh-oh. You have to have the Grimchild equipped. Ooh. Alright, well that changes things a little bit. That's like fight hard boss with 2 less notches. I have to get rid of 2, probably. No, not that one. Probably just the Soul Catcher then. I'm not giving up range or speed. What do you mean got rid of it? They didn't, like, break it, right? Fucking pawned it off. Yeah, that's no good. Ooh, spicy. What the hell was that? Is that how I actually hurt him? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Because I just missed my opportunity. I don't know if that was my chance to heal or I should have been hitting him there. Oh, that's why he has that shit above him. Ooh, buddy. Oh, he can go both ways. Alright. I don't know how that first one didn't hit me, but... Okay. You know what? I'll take it. If he's just gonna let me heal, I'll take it. Oh no, that was my opportunity to heal. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Okay, well at least I know for next time. Boy, you know, with how much I'm actually taking damage here and just healing constantly, I should still keep Thorns. Should have kept Thorns. Probably would have hurt him a great deal. Oh, okay. I'm dead. She got rid of all my Hatsune Miku stuff. Oh no. Ouch. I'm sorry, Ren, that sucks. Oh, I did have Thorns on. That was with Thorns. Oh, okay then. Gotta get those 2 free hits in there at the beginning. You could probably get closer and hit him while this is going on, but I don't want to risk that. I keep forgetting he goes for the uppercut there, dude. No, okay, I am supposed to hit him there. Ah! No, fuck. Oh my god, he keeps getting me with that. And then the uppercut too! Fuck this guy. I think he was gonna get me there either way. Those are some good hits right there. Those are some good hits right there. Fuck! Ah, every time with the uppercut, dude. I'm pissed. You can bounce off his hand there. That's impeccable information. I need that shit. Why was I looking that way? Why was I looking that way? He's dead? No way. That can't be it. This cannot be. Yeah, of course not. Oh, no? That is it. Encore? Please, I'm so worried every time. Hi. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. We've not seen such a show in a long time. Cool. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The 2 of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance. There is a second, dude. There is a second. Hello. Haha! Free notch! I'll take it. I can't really... Oh, the thing changed. How many are there now? 3 more? Oh, that's not bad. I can get to that one. I can get to that one. I can very easily get to that one. Oh, wait, no, there's 4? 4. Strange. Why would there be 4 this time? Does the badge actually show 4? Shows 3, so maybe I only need to get 3 of them. In that case, those 3 seem easier. The one in the hive seems unnecessary. Let's just do that. Thanks, Ren. I can never tell how much health a boss has, so I don't know, like, whether or not it's feasible. I just keep fighting him until eventually he drops. Take the quick slash off. We'll put... And we're going down to the distant village. Only got a little more time left. Is he in here?
Babala Geno.
You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You'd claim it for a master for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We're like the notes in an old song. You and me. Endless, repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude. For the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible chains.
Sego Nala.
So we serve. Thus it has ever been, yes? Take the flame then. Why you came here. Well, thanks, Brum.
Baba Gondala.
It is done, and yet it is not merely by fortune that we meet here, in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. A song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred. That's why there was a 4th flame. Because there were 3 you could get and be completely oblivious to whatever that was. I'm gonna help Brum. Kinda don't like Grim. I mean, he's charming, but like... The plot's kinda sinister, no? Or I shouldn't say sinister, but like... I don't like it. Hey, welcome, King. A horrible Firefox crash. No. So Brum said to meet him where this all began, which makes me think back in the Howling Cliffs. This is not it. I have gone too far this way. Gotta go back and go down another... You didn't say no, so I take it you're up for it? Oh, to Dragonflight? No. Playing more than one at the same time would be a little much. Much as I thought about going back to Warcraft 2. Hello, Brum.
Baba
So you
Gondala.
followed me here, to where the ritual began. You would join me in breaking it then? It's painful to defy the Master, but our harvest... it profanes this dark, quiet kingdom. This once, I would see the ritual fail. Now, let us destroy the anchor. Banish the Master. Never shall he return here again. Oh, you're waiting on me! I was like... My eyes? Holy shit. Oh, I didn't expect to be flashbanged. Oh, it's just gone now. Oh, it's like gone. Did I fuck that up? Whoops. Alright then. Well, I guess that's done. Oh. Are they just gone from Dirtmouth too? Oh, hello. Ah, hello. I'm new around these parts, so it's marvelous to see a friendly face in such a sad town. The old bug over there was very welcoming, but still I find the place a little melancholy. What with that wind and the darkness, the sense of decline. I was hoping my music could go some way to livening up the place. And now you've arrived, with that wonderful, charming aura about you. The whole town feels brighter for it. Before you hurry about your business, I have a small gift to commemorate a wonderful new friendship. No use for it myself, but I believe it'd look rather fancy upon you. Please, enjoy it. Let's hope to see much more of one another about town. Ah, okay, I was wondering, I was like, I hope I get something to replace that slot. Token commemorating the start of a friendship. Contains a song of protection that may defend the bearer from damage? Really? Oh, well, troops gone. They're gone. Well, for better or for worse, it's gone. Maybe there was a second fight I could have done with Grim. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. I still got his journal entry. And I got a slot for the badge. So, oh. Wondering if I have time to do anything else, really. Hoping to get more done. I might have to call it here soon. Yeah, it'll probably be it. Because I'm looking around and I know there's that other one DLC and we could maybe do that next time. I'll have to look up where the key is. Because I honestly am not going to just wander around until I maybe find it. Looking through old zones. It's probably really well hidden. Because, like, on the one hand, it's like, oh no, cheating. But on the other hand, it's like, well, I'll miss out on an entire DLC if I don't. And I'm not gonna wander around looking for a single key. It could be anywhere. Look at this map. It could be anywhere. I never got enough dream essence either. I don't know where I would possibly get more. Come on, come on, just let me put the one there. Okay, fine. I wonder what it means by that may defend the bearer from damage. Does it mean I just sometimes won't take no damage? Or won't take any damage? Oh my god, there's so many more enemies. What the hell was that thing? Oh yeah, okay. I have cleared out a lot of the other ones. Probably wouldn't be too hard to do this. Oh, never mind. Maybe I would. God. There's so much still left. Honestly, next time, might just go straight for that. After the DLC, of course. We'll do the DLC, and then we'll go for him. See where it takes us. Am I late? It's the glorious Zot! He's here! He's here! Sorry, you are. Not only did I already finish the Colosseum, but I'm about to end. So... I appreciate you stopping in, though. Dang it. I'll definitely be back next week with more, though. So... yeah, I've been fairly consistent. At least on Sundays. But for now, I'm probably gonna get going. Yeah, it's about that time.